Again. Bam! Late adopter. Yeah, I just had to do a second intro on that one. Nice, guys, nice. Every single day, 9:30 Central European Time, Bitcoin Daily, because we gotta know what's happening with Bitcoin. And that's why you subscribe to this channel, because I don't know why you subscribe to this channel, man. Anyways, guys, you know, Bitcoin sitting at a support right now. It's sitting at very support. If it breaks the support, it's the moment of truth. If we break, I think we can go down to 24. I think we can go down to 24. I just woke up. Sorry about that. You know, see my face. Let's make my face small so you just don't need to see that much of my face and see what's actually happening here. So let's go to the daily chart, and you'll see right now that yesterday we was talking about this 31,608 level, right? We are talking about this. We are talking and saying that if we break this, like, it's not a good thing, you know, low, lower, low, low, lower, low. It's not a good thing, guys. It's not a good thing, right? And what happened after that? Like, we went all the way up, you know, but, you know, that's a fake out. Right back down to the support. Look at this, sitting on the support right now, sitting on the support, guys. It's the moment of truth. It is the point where we have to decide whether this is gonna go down or this is gonna go up. It is the point. It is the point, and I'm gonna show you some you know, nice indications what this might actually do. You know, 50 up, 50 down, like always. Like, you know, all the guys that don't believe in technical analysis, but just coming here on the channel just to say, like, man, you don't know anything, you know, 50 up, 50 down, 50 up, 50 down. So we're gonna see what's actually gonna happen here. We're gonna talk about some divergence and stuff like that. Let's start with the 1 hourly, because there is the divergence already happening. You can see right now it is sitting on the support. Exactly, you can say it's sitting on this blue line. Very nice, on the blue line, on the dollar. It's sitting on the blue line. You see this is the blue line, sitting on the blue line right now, trying to push it down. So we're gonna see if it actually managed to do that. Now on the 1 hourly, there is actually divergence, guys. There is actually divergence on the 1 hourly. We'll see here. Let me zoom a little bit up in here, so make nice and clear for you guys, so you understand what we're talking about over here. You can see here the price was going down over here, and over here the price was going up. See, the price was going up. So that's the first divergence. And what happened after the first divergence? Well, we went up, right? We went up, and then once we came up here, we crashed down again, and now we are creating second divergence up here, but this divergence is not confirmed yet. It's not confirmed, you know. It means that we can continue and correct the divergence, and we'll do that by, you know, just doing something like this. If you just continue going down over here, like in the next hour, right, just continue, this RSI will continue going down. There will be no divergence between these 2 points. There will be no divergence, right? RSI down, you know, 1 hourly down, price down. There will be no variance, and this can just continue tumbling down. But it's very, very important right now to close above the support, close above support, because if we close below the support here, this is not only the day 1 hourly close right now that's happening in 6 minutes, it's also the 4 hourly is gonna close in 6 minutes exactly. So it's gonna be very important close that we actually managed to close above a certain level right now. So we're gonna see if that actually might actually happen. Now you can see also on the 4 hourly that we are actually technically having divergence, because the price is going down and the RSI is going up. But I don't think this is a very nice divergence right now, because of this pivot point over here. So we should be actually looking at these 2 points over here, something like this. I need to double check this up, like, because there are you know, there are some indications that say that you cannot use these 2 points because these 2 are, you know, pivot point, but because this pivot point is between them, you should use the closest points. But you know. So unsure about this one. So unsure about this one. Let's go up to a higher time frame. Let's go up to a higher time frame. And you can see here, even on the higher time frame, we have divergence, but it's unconfirmed divergence. It's very important to understand it's unconfirmed divergence. So the price is going down, the RSI is going up. This is divergence right now. But you know, if the price continues tumbling down, right? If it continues tumbling down, you know, there will be no divergence. There will be no. But this divergence cannot just go up, it can just go up, you know, this is still 16 hours left. It can technically just go up and close in green. If it closes above this level up here, it's gonna close in green, and that it will be no divergence. It will be no divergence because you know, this price is going down and this RSI is going up. No, that would be you know, that would be, no, that would be divergence. That would be divergence, right? You know, price going down and RSI going up. That would be still divergence, right? Yeah, that would be nice. So if we can close in green today, you know, we will be creating divergence up here on the daily chart, you know, and we might actually go up. That would be nice. That would be nice. But right now, you know, this daily, you know, it's only assumption because it's still 16 hours left. A lot of stuff to do. Still 16 hours left, so I'm not quite sure whether, you know, we should be looking at the daily right now, because 16 hours left, you know, a lot can happen in 16 hours. Let's go back to the 4 hourly, just see a little bit more on the 4 hourly how this actually played out. So we haven't technically still broken this level down here. We still got 30, that's a 31,243. That's the 4 hourly level down here, you know, low of on the 4 hourly. You can see that we are all the way down here, still 3 minutes left, you know, so you gotta pick up something like 1.69% in 3 minutes to actually manage to avoid the lower low, because this is low, this is lower low, right? To avoid this, you have to close above this line up here at 31,243. I don't think that's gonna happen. It's quite hard to do that right now. I think it's quite hard to do that right now. Let's go back to the 1 hour. Let's see what's happening on 1 hour. We are breaking, like right now we are breaking everything beside this this bottom down here. Everything beside this bottom down here, right? Everything else is broken. Beside this is the week, this is the week, but these closes are broken. But these are, everything is broken. Almost this one as well down here. So this is some really next level low stuff that's happening right now. And you know, it's very important to hit, you know, break, hold this line. So for that, we're gonna go to the daily and just remove some of these, not this one, not this one. Oh, we remove this. Can we see it better? There we go. Yeah, something like this, give or take. It's a very nice line. This one looks like it's breaking, this looks like it's not breaking it. Let's go to the 4 hourly. We are sitting exactly on the line. It depends on how you draw it, of course. We are sitting on the line. We are playing with the line. This is the support lines, guys. It's still 1 minute and 30 seconds left, but this is the support line. Double top, target around 27.7. Let's get them bags at 90k. This is like, it wants to go lower. It wants to go lower. You can see here it's pushing lower. Let's go down time frames and see how this actually plays out with the moving averages, because right now moving averages is like pushing it really low. 30-minute chart pushing it down, 15, 5, 10, 5-minute chart. Yeah, it's just getting crushed down right now. It just might 5-minute chart is sitting at 15 down here. Let's see, 10 sitting at some very low levels. 30 minutes sitting at 20. 30 minutes is still having no, 30 minutes doesn't have the divergence. 30 minutes doesn't have the divergence. 1 hourly. 1 hourly has the divergence. 1 hourly has the divergence. 30 seconds left, guys. 13 seconds left. Yeah, is it a double bottom or not? You gotta see this on the daily. It might be. I've been thinking about this. Might actually be the double bottom over here. Going something like this, making this double bottom down formation down here. You've seen it on the 4 hourly. You know. This double bottom that might actually be here, because right now it's creating this double bottom on this very support down here, right? It's a very important line, it's a very important support. So if we break this, you know, it's gonna tumble down, but if we hold this, it's gonna go up. Now you have to understand that we are more bearish than bullish, so it's not very clear that we are actually gonna, there we go, we got the close. we got to close, and right now we closed. I don't know if we closed below or above the line. It looks like we closed below the line, and we continue going down. But you know, there is several ways to draw the line. That's what I'm trying to say. There are several ways to draw the line. So let's draw it all the possible ways, because you know, just to see if we missed something. You can see here that if we draw it all the possible ways, then you know, then we can get some kind of indication of so what do you guys think? Did we fall through, or did we hold it? These are all the possible options on the line. It looks like maybe we held the support. Maybe this is the very bottom of the support. Maybe hard to say, but you know, it might be, it just might be, because you see all these lines, like there is no other way to draw these lines with using those 4 weeks. Right now it's yeah, we're going a little bit back up, so we're gonna see if this is just gonna create a wick down here, up here, and continue going down. Let's go back and get back the lines, because I want my lines back. There we go. So we are right now technically sitting on the very support down here. This also might, yeah, that might actually be playing as a bot, but right now I think we are a little bit too extended to actually break the support. Let's see on the daily. Yeah, I think a little too extended to break the support, so we might actually just wait over here for the moving averages if we are going to break the support. On the other hand, I'm still not yet bullish, because how can you be bullish when you're above below the 10, 20, 50 moving average up here? Above, you know, you're on the 4 hourly, you are below these moving averages up here, right? You're below the moving averages up here, and you know, it just got rejected. You remember yesterday we said like we're gonna go up here, and then we're gonna go up here and test the moving averages, and we want to get above the moving averages. Well, this week over here, that's the test, right? It went up there, it could not even come close to it, it just got rejected really hard. So this is a very bearish signal to me. This is a bearish signal. I don't know how you guys analyze the chart, but you know, I'm analyzing it based on bearishness and bullishness. And when the price does something like that, this big rejection on the 10 and 20 moving average on the 4 hourly time frame, not even coming close to the moving averages, I consider that as a bearish sign. And that bearish sign coming this close to this line of support, I would say that this has pretty decent chance to break on the downside, even with all the divergences. This is 1 hourly divergences right now going on. This was the first one, right, that went up there, that one up there. Right now we are going down, and this is technically right now a divergence up here, right? But if this continues going down, and right now we are turning into red again, if this continues going down over here, there will be no divergence up down here on the 1 hourly chart. You know, no longer. On the 4 hourly, you might actually you know, say that there is some kind of a divergence here right now, but you know, if this continues going down, there will be no divergence here as well. And the same things goes for daily chart as well. The daily, the only positive thing about the daily is that we still got 15 hours left to push the price all the way up above this line up here, because if that happens, you know, you got lower low, and then you got you know, RSI that goes up over here. But even that, like, next candle can just be red candle. Like, it doesn't look good, guys. Divergences are not very helpful right now, and we might continue tumbling down. Let's see how the 1 hourly, yeah, we broke the trend on the 1 hourly. Let's see if we are actually hitting the trend right now on the bottom over here, because we are drawing like this, right? And yeah, it looks like it is. Guys. We are hitting the support actually right where we should be hitting it. So this is the 1 hourly trend, right? This is the 1 hourly trend that's been holding us up for a long time, and we broke it up here and went down. So you know, if this doesn't hold right now, if we start tumbling down here, you know, we might again break this support and go, because it looks weak. We broke it, but then we went kind of sideways and went right back down to it, Let's see if there is. Okay, guys, let's talk patterns. Does anybody see any kind of patterns here in the chat? By the way, how's the chat doing? The chat doing fine? BTC never retested 20k, so what if the previous all-time high never had a bull run like this before? How can you compare? I'm pretty sure that BTC actually tested the 20k. Let's see over here. That's over there. Give or take. It kind of went above it and just exploded, and that's enough. There was no retest on the 20k. No. Inverted cup and handle. Inverted cup and handle. Let's see inverted cup and handle, guys. Let's go up here. Let's zoom in a little bit and see whether this is inverted cup and handle or not. Over here. Yeah, because we've been talking that this might actually be a cup, and then we were waiting for the handle, but that handle technically never came. Maybe this was a handle, and this is break, but it isn't doing anything. We're just extending the handle right now, and I don't think that's the way to do it. So I don't see right now the cup and handle over here. You might make say that this is cup and handle, but then it didn't play out. So I don't see any cup and handle, guys. What do you guys see? Down. Wookie want a cookie sees down. I agree, most likely test 20k eventually, but it won't be today or tomorrow. Just a liquidity drop and then up to catch out all the shorts. 20 is hard. I'm looking if we break the support here, in the next hour or 1 hour, like we are doing right now. If we break the support, I've told you guys, target should be around somewhere, down this line, around 24,000, 23,000 something. I think that target it won't be right over here. It might take a while, and you might actually do something like all the way down, right? But the target should be the bottom line here at 23,000, something like that. I hope BTC hits $1 so can go all in. Yeah, maybe go dodge daddy. And it's not time for the dodge daddy. We gotta wait a little bit. Unfortunately, I tried to find some kind of other different music for this kind of event. Now I don't have that. Hey bro, check out daily head and shoulders. If you break right here, we go to 21k. Daily head and shoulders. Are you thinking about this head and shoulders over here? Because that might be it, that might be it. Like we've seen before. Right now we are actually doing that, right? So technically speaking, this one. What did I draw now? What do I draw? Yeah, it doesn't matter. This over here and somewhere around here. Let's put it down there. Doesn't matter. Let's move this one up here. Yeah, so I had the shoulders, right? So if we break that, the target should be down somewhere at 21,000, something like that, if the head and shoulders play out. So you're gonna see out if it's gonna play out. Trading, good decision. Giggly, go. Not dodge time, please. No, it's not a dodge time. No, it's not a dodge time. Luckily for you guys, it's not a dodge time. Let's see BTC. But guys, again, let me reiterate what I said. And you can see by the moving averages, like, okay, moon phase is like still not in effect right now. I think it's moon phases are waiting, to pump the price. But right now we are actually breaking it right now. But this isn't closed. 4 hourly is right now going down. In 1 hourly, it's gonna be. I think 1 hourly might actually tell us where we're gonna dump real hard. But right now we're getting extension, just like over here, we're getting extension on the 1 hourly, 3.84%. So guys, this might be one of those big extensions to the downside, that gives you like a 50% profit So look for the extension to the downside. If it escapes the moving averages, right, then probability is that it might just, you know, do a big pump to the upside, you know, and you might take the profit there. But it is kind of catching the knife situation, so, you know, be careful about it. But technically speaking, we are below all the moving averages on all time frames right now. It doesn't matter what kind of time frame you're looking at, everything, even 1 minute time frame, like everything looks like it's going down, 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 down. Let's see over here, there is no divergence here on the 1 hourly, other 1 hourly corrected. 2 minute chart actually looks kind of like it's, nah, this is actually corrected. 5 minute chart, there is divergence. There is no divergence on 5 minute chart, 10 minute chart, nothing, 15 minute chart, nothing, 30, no. Like, you gotta go to the 1 hourly to find some kind of divergence. But if this just continues going down, it won't be any divergence. So the divergence, I don't think that that's the bottoming right now. So yeah, let's remove these lines up here. I always have these dots everywhere. So the most important thing right now is not closing below this line over here on the daily. We don't want to close below down here, because if you close below down there, that's bad. That's gonna be bad, right? You don't want to close below down here, and also you don't want to close below this level at 61,614 on the daily chart. Well, we already closed below that. We already closed below that yesterday, but whereas on the 4 hourly, we right now close below everything as well. The 4 hourly close. Technically, we are very bearish, guys. Technically, we are very bearish. And let's see now that we are finishing this up, some kind of extensions. And extensions, we're gonna start with 1 hourly time frame, and we'll see that 1 hourly right now is getting pretty extended, guys. You can see here extensions. Right now we are getting very extended. You know, it's only this part up here. You can see this part up here, and these other kinds of extensions don't happen that often, right? But this is 1 hourly time frame. This is 1 hourly time frame, so it's not that important. It's not that important. 4 hourly, it's a little bit more important that we are. But you're seeing that the extensions coming on the 4 hourly as well right now. And none of these big ones you can see here, these are 3 extensions. But right now we are just as extended as you can get right now. And every time you get these extensions, you get some kind of pullback, So I'm thinking this won't actually drop right now. This won't drop right now, because extension is so high. It's pushing it down, but I think now might be the good chance to, you know, have a nice trade towards the upside. I don't know if it's gonna be here or down here, but I don't know, some nice trade might actually be done. But overall, the trend is towards the downside, so be careful about it. But we are getting extended, definitely getting extended. Daily pull down here pretty a lot. Let's see here, the close. This is close. So right now we are getting some kind of divergence on the daily chart. You know, you know, it's hard to tell. I'm not quite sure that this has actually the power to push this all the way through right now. I think we need some kind of pullback soon. How this is gonna come? But it can crush more. You know, we're gonna see that, but not that fast. BTC follow trend line. It is said all indicators are lagging. The true indicator in real time is volume. Just looking for it, we have the words. Well, technically volume is also lagging, like, right? Malations. Now, just because an indicator is lagging, indicator doesn't mean that you cannot get anything out of it. Like, you know, after, you know, when Elon Musk's buy Bitcoin, it is a lagging indicator technically, right? You know, and we tweets on the it is lagging indicator, but it does like show bullishness in the market and that the price is gonna go up. You know, I really feel like selling. Yeah, that's what breaking the support it does to people. Ascending, broadening wedge time frame 1 day. You mean descending, not ascending. Ascending, broadening wedge is something like this, right? Descending broadening wedge is something like this, and ascending broadening wedge is something like this. And right now it looks like, yeah, you know, you might argue that this is you know, but even down here right now we are breaking the support, so any kind of line down here right now it's getting broken. Don't sell it, it's too late to sell, so we should wait for the news. No, we should not wait for the news. There is no news in technical analysis. There is no news. But right now, yeah, it looks like we are getting some kind of oversold levels on the small time frames, maybe because of this big dump over here, you know. But it can dump more. It can dump more. Otherwise, guys, we are very bearish for today. TLA, have you noticed the upside trend to happen on Sundays? Green week, red week, red week. No, I haven't. I mean that's just looking for mumbo jumbo, you know, trying to find some kind of method. Some kind of a structure to the markets when there are actually no structure. So the fastest you guys understand that the structure is actually broken every time, and you know, it changes based on the weather. You know, you're gonna be a lot easier. You're gonna analyze the charts a lot easier because you won't be looking for some secret mathematical formula to, you know, ups and downs, and you will, you know, learn to analyze it based on the bullishness, bearishness. Right now we are bearish, so you know the push is to the downside. The push is to the downside, but I'm saying, but like over in here, the only thing you can do over here is go long, right? Go long. Because technically we are still not we haven't broken the support. If we break the support, come back for some kind of retest on the resistance, something like that, that's a short play. That's a short play, right? Even the break on the support might be actually a short play. But as long as you are above the support, you don't wanna short it. You don't want to short it because, you know, it might always get the support on the support and bounce off that. So, you know, you don't want to short above the support, but you want to go long above the support. But the thing is, there is so much bearishness right now, so much bearishness the way I see it. Like this can actually break it down. Now the only thing you can do here is actually long it, because if you long it, you're technically longing the support right now. You're technically longing the support, but you have to understand, if it closes below this line up here, somewhere around here, you have to have some kind of stop loss, some kind of exit plan, right? Because if we close below this line down here, you know, and start tumbling down over here, the probability that we're gonna hit 23 eventually, it's pretty big. It's pretty big, and this is gonna be indication for a further downtrend, as well. Then now that I'm looking at this over here from this side over here, you know, we might do something like or actually something like this, but it's only 2 touches, so you know, don't mind me, I'm just babbling, guys, I'm just babbling. But this looks like it is going down, but it isn't closed on 1 hourly. 1 hourly still isn't closed, still 40 minutes. So technically not even on the 1 hourly we have crossed the line, and you can see on 1 hourly, you know, we cross this line all the time, so it doesn't matter much. Let's see on the 4 hourly how this actually looks like. Yeah, even on the 4 hourly we are crossing the line, you know, but we are getting right back up again. So, you know, over here, see here, we used 1 2 3 4 8 12 hours to get back. We use only 8 hours to get back. Here we used only the week, you know. So if we break it now and within 12 hours we are not back up again, then I would take that as a bearish signal. I would take that as a bearish signal right now, that we might actually continue going down. Still bleeding to the downside, you know, still bleeding to the downside. And let's see if this divergence is actually happening over here. Let's see if this divergence is actually happening over here. There is still divergence on the 4 hourly, you know, but you know, if it continues tumbling down, you know, it might actually correct. So it's not finished, it's not confirmed, it's not anything. So, you know, we don't want to watch it. But the move is to the downside, guys. The move is to the downside. A lot of bearishness. Just a tip. These are on 2 touches. The zone, so I don't have no clue what you said there, mate. Major support areas between 30k and 24k. Major support area, yeah, that's a good question. Let's see major support areas, guys. Major support areas. The first thing you should notice is on the weekly time frame, this the weekly time frame, this 50 moving average that we are right now breaking at around 30,200. That's a major support area right now. That's this one over here. That's a major support area. So if you start breaking this this level up here, like there on the weekly time frame, you got to go all the way down here where it's 100 moving averages, where these you know, week levels are at 90,400. That's the next support on the weekly time frame, because between this and this over here there is nothing. There is literally nothing. I mean, there's something, you know, but by looking on the weekly chart, there is nothing over here. There is nothing, and you know, it can be a pretty severe drop if we drop this this level up here. But you know, first we've seen the lines, right? So you know, next level might be actually around, you know, next pit stop might be around 24,000 because of the lines and stuff like that. But the major big support, right, is next one is at around 90,400. Let's see how this looks on the week, on the monthly. Monthly is around the 21,000, so it's over here, right? Let's go to the weekly and put it up down there. You can see 19, and let's go to the daily and see if daily. Now daily, once this is right now, we are actually hitting the daily support. It is up here, you know, where we are trying to break right now. This lows down here, this is the daily lows up here. We are trying to break that now. Like if you break that, like you've broken everything. And technically on the daily, you don't have much going on here before we actually hit something like 26,000, something like that, because on the daily, below these two levels down here, there is nothing. It's empty space. So I think this drop down here might actually go a lot faster than it actually looks, you know. Then there's that stop there, and then there is you know, we got some kind of support down here as well, right? And yeah, you know, so it might come in lines how we're gonna go down to the other you know, supports. But I think like 26 and 23 are the only 26 and 23 are only like on the daily support, so they are not that significant. Like most significant supports and resistances are on the weekly and the monthly chart, and then moving averages on the big time frames, of course. But look at 26,000 and 23,000. I think those are the most important ones. And of course, right now, the one that we are actually breaking. So take a screenshot of this, you know, guys, and you know, these are important lines. Volume not showing up, so we are going sideways in this range. You know, people have been saying like no volume, maybe just before. Now this is a volume, guys. This is a big volume. Look at this. This is the daily volume. This is volume. I don't know what you consider not volume, but that's volume. Liquidity late longs with tight stop losses, double bottom, then send it. Maybe, but it would be more profitable to liquidate shorts and then send it to the downside, you know, because there are a lot more shorts than longs, technically speaking. Remember, people, 64, 24, 55, 10k could be Elliott wave scenario down. When we hit 55 in a while, don't get too bullish. Man, if you hit 55, I'm gonna get so bullish, I'm gonna, you know, cry. I'm gonna cry. If you get hit 55, where's 55? If you go up there again, man, I'm gonna become so bullish, it's gonna be insane. I'm gonna play Dodge Daddy 24 hours. I'm gonna have 24 hours live stream. I'm gonna play Dodge Daddy around the clock, watching the mini chart on Bitcoin, and you know, dancing like crazy if we get to 55. You know, that's how bullish I'm gonna be. Don't get too bullish if we get to 55. Wake me up when it's 2021 December. Sure, man. Buy at 15k. We look like we will drop on this video. We are already dropping below the line, but daily is not closed, so we don't have anything on daily. Technically, we are still above the line, guys. Technically, we are still above the line because daily is closing 50. On the 4-hourly, the second most important indicator, still 3 hours and 50 minutes left, so we are technically still not below the line, guys. We are still not below the line, so that's all good and dandy. On the 1-hourly time frame, still 5 minutes left, you know, and we are still not close below the line. And you know, but 1 hourly doesn't matter that much because we have had the previous you know, weeks down, you know, that has closed below the line and just came back up again. So I will be looking at the 4 hourly. 4 hourly did actually quite few times get below it, so it's not that important, but you know, we should pretty fast get back above it, above the line if we actually fall below the line. And the most important thing is actually daily. If we close on the daily below the line, and that's what I'm actually looking right now, if we close on the daily below the line, then you know, the probability is to the downside. Your arrows are pointing in the wrong direction. Yeah, you know, sometimes they have to point in the, you know, I want it to kind of go a little bit down, you know, so I can buy the dips, you know, I can get a big pump to the upside, you know, that's gonna be something like 50% to upside, right? 30%. I want that 30% gain, man. Should I sell everything and go in on Shiba? Why Shiba? Because Elon tweeted on Shiba, man. Elon tweets on everything, doesn't mean it's gonna go up. There is Michael. Michael finally enjoyed, found the time to join the chat. Hi, Michael. Thanks for earning your bucks. What's your real name? My friends call you Viking. Magnus Carlsen. My name is Magnus Carlsen. Where is the dip for you? Where is the dip for me? The dip for me is down at 23,000, something like that. I think that's the very nice way, place to go long over here. Either go long over here and hope, you know, it's gonna, you know, go up now, or go long down here, you know, or here, or here. If it starts going back up after bouncing of 30k, that means the correction hasn't corrected fully yet. If it starts going up after bouncing of 30k, would that mean the correction hasn't fully corrected yet? Do you trade TLR daily? No, I don't. I'm not a day trader. I am not even a swing trader. I'm more like, I don't know what to call it. Like, I find good entry points, I get in and I hodl for a long time, and then I get out. Magnus been smashing heads. Yeah, 23k would heads. No, 20k would be great. Why wouldn't it pump from 30k? Like, it can pump. Like, I'm not saying this cannot hold. We are sitting on the support, guys. We are sitting literally on the support. There are some divergences, like, you know, we are a little bit extended to the downside. There, you know, we can pump, but, you know, the bullishness is not there. Like, every time we try to go. Look what happened yesterday, guys. Look what happened yesterday. This is 4 hourly. This is 4 hourly. Yesterday we are going down, right? We said you know, we're gonna try to hit the moving averages and get you know, the wick over here. The wick didn't hit the moving averages. It didn't even try to hit it. It just came close and then selling started massively selling. That's a hugely bearish signal over here, right over here, guys. And technical analysis is all about bullishness versus bearishness. So right now you cannot be bullish when you get this, you know. My wife is sitting on the dock at the bay. Do you think Bitcoin is at all-time high by end of this year? No. Should I all in BTC down if we break 30k? I don't know, man. You do what you want to do. Greg Poon, do what you do. Listen to the man. We can make me think worst case. You know, we are, guys, what we are doing every single day here, we are looking for the bottom, right? Right now, we might be at some kind of bottom over here, but we don't know it. It is a little bit extended. It is, you know, some kind of divergences. It is, you know, been going for a long time, you know, we might actually bounce off of here. But to do that, we got to have some kind of signals. And right now, we are not getting those signals. So I'm thinking we're going to go down. So prepare for that. Best case scenario, we hold the support. Worst case scenario, we close below here and then continue going down to 23k. So you know, prepare. How long before it might go to 23k do you think? I don't think that's gonna take that long time, because this line of support is really important, and once you break it and hold below it, you know, the bearishness, we are already bearish, but your bearishness is gonna increase by a few levels up, you know, and you know, it's gonna start tumbling down pretty fast down to 23. I think like there are some kind of supports on the way down to 23, of course, so you know, it might actually have some kind of play, but you know, eventually I think 23 is in the books. just dump already. The slow slide down is torture. Let's get it done so it can go up. That's the point of bear market, the torture, man. You know, if just goes down, everybody can hodl, it drops down. Do you know how many people have hodled this over here, you know, because it just happened too fast. It just happened too fast, this part over here, right? It just happened too fast, they don't have time to react. So you cannot eliminate the weekends, you know, and stuff like that, and other people, you know, you cannot remove people away, you know, away from the asset if you just drop too fast. So the point of bear market is to like bore other people, torture them to sell slowly, like every time. Like if this just continues going like this down, like eventually you kind of just lose faith. Like it's, you know, this can last for 2 years, like going down, like no, every time you think it's gonna go up, like nope, nope, and go down, like, you know, that's the torture. That's how you remove the weekend. That's how you remove everybody. Damn bears, yeah, damn bears. 2070 killed me and made me super wonky. 2070 killed everybody, man. But that's a good thing. 2 years bear won't happen. No, I don't think that we are gonna have the 2-year bear market. Especially if you look at that, what is called. Let me check, guys. Let me check this for a second. It's called. You know, it's called you know the guy that's doing the $100 million. What is it called? What is it called, man? It's called 100 or no, 1 million, 100 trillion. It's called some 100. Plan B, yeah, Plan B, $100 trillion. And here's this, yeah, this is the problem with the chart, right? The line, this gray line, that's the, you know, the price where Bitcoin should be. And right now, you know, Bitcoin should be around something like, I don't know, why isn't it big enough? It should be, okay, this is zoomed out. Does he have actually a line where it shows price? Yeah, here's the price. So, you know, the price should be like maybe we are already at the line, because this is 100,000, but we are not at 100,000, we are down at 60,000, right? Okay, this is projection. Why am I dude, do you have any chart? There we go, this is the chart right now, right? 2021, 60,000, yeah, this is so basically this white line is, you know, where the price should actually follow, you know, because of the halving and stuff like that. So we are only in the first half of the game, you know. We should go up to 150k and, you know, bottom out there, like 250k should be the top. But what I think it's happening right now, it's they're just gonna push it sideways, and then, you know, up here they're gonna push it up to like 10 million or something like that. 1 million. So this, like in 2030, it's gonna be like worth about 10 million. I don't think so. 10 million, 100k. I don't think so. I think this chart. I think this Plan B chart S to FX model. It's kind of wrong. It worked out, but I think it's kind of wrong up here. I think it's should go something like, you know. I don't think the, you know, the 10 million is actually in the books. 100k by December. Yeah, we'll see. You know, but you know, people are looking into the models, you know, but you guys have to understand that, you know, models can be wrong, stuff can be wrong, models can be wrong, right? Just look at Benjamin Cohen, that's been, you know, advocating for longer cycles. You know, maybe his longer cycle is gonna come to, you know, fruition right now. We're gonna see. This chart I made in macro bull market. It is internal calculation model from BTC headquarters. Is there enough new moons between now and December? Yeah, maybe. If there is enough moons, then we can go to a trillion, man. The more strongly ADA holds, the more strongly it goes down. Look at KSM as an example. Yeah, but ADA is right now just only down by 2%, and you can see here, guys. Right now the support is actually holding. That might actually be in the bottom, guys. Time to go long and say goodbye to shorting. if this holds up. Of course, this isn't over yet, but you know, it picked up above the support. You can see here above the support. But guys, just remember, you know, we go long on supports, we short the resistances, right? We go long supports, we go short resistance. Right now we are waiting for the close on the 1 hourly, 4 hourly and stuff like that to actually go long here. But if it closes below down here, it is actually terrible, and right now it actually looks bad. It looks bad. And if it goes up, like, you have to expect, like, you know, the moving averages to push it back again, down again. Just know that. Anyways, it's been a long stream. Thanks guys for coming by, stopping by. Hit the like button on the way out, always on the way out, and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, because we do this show every single day at 9:30 Central European time. So if you want to know what's happening every single day, first thing in the morning, subscribe to the channel so you get the notifications. Hit the notifications button and, you know, the little bell icon and all and everything of that, you know, so you get the notifications for this daily Bitcoin video every single day. Anyways guys, I gotta go do stuff. It's been a pleasure to doing the video with you, so, you know, seeing what Bitcoin is gonna do. If Bitcoin actually drops real hard or something like that, we might actually have some kind of emergency live stream later today, so do sure to have the notifications on, you know, the bell button, the all button, you know, all of that. That's very important. That's very Dodge Daddy song. You wanna Dodge Daddy song? Yeah, sure. Let's, because since we are above the the support line right now, maybe we are a little bullish, so maybe maybe just need some little our help to push it upwards, right? Push it upwards up here. It's not gonna do much, you know, but it just needs a little bit help to actually be pushed up. Anyways guys, thanks for joining, thanks for being around. I'm gonna let the song play out and I'm gonna turn off the stream and then do stuff. But keep remembering, every single day at 9:30 Central European time, we do this show on the dollar every single day. So come back tomorrow and come back maybe later tonight. If we actually break the support, we're gonna do an emergency session, you know, and see what's actually happening with Bitcoin. Anyways guys, thanks for all the green names in the chat, for stopping by, and everybody else. See you around guys, bye bye.
Always lights the way for me. I'm in love with a meme about as real as a dollar, and it makes me wanna scream. I wanna be a millionaire. Go Dutch, 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 Dutch. Go Dutch, 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 Dutch Daddy, yeah. Go Dutch, 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 Dutch. Go Dutch, 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 Dutch Daddy, yeah. Dancing Teslas and SpaceX, this techno king is on a roll. There is no shame in his game. He's having fun, he's in control. I'm in love with a meme about as real as a dollar, and it makes me wanna scream. I wanna be a millionaire. Go Dutch, 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 Dutch. Go Dutch, 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 Dutch Daddy, yeah. Go Dutch, 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 Dutch. Go Dutch, 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 Dutch Daddy, yeah. I see stars when I hear Dutch. Forget the moon, I'm off to Mars. Cash is trash, it's gone.